Welcome back, everyone, to the Call of Duty Championships presented by Xbox. Benson and Golden Boy here, bringing you the action. Immunity managed to push this one into a Game 5 search and destroy Warhawk coming up next.
I have news. As if Australia wasn't excited enough. Trident
T1 Daughters.
Phase 3-2. The Australians are here
Anyone who
to
says
play.
Australia is not good, they are wrong.
I'm pumped. I feel good for the Australians right now.
Yeah.
I feel like I want to have like a flag and a woo.
Don't bandwagon.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
You're terrible.
Imagine if FaZe and EnVy both lose to two Australian teams.
You are unbearable sometimes. So it seems like there was an issue with joining in the game a little late here. I don't know what the deal is. No one from the other team seems to be moving. I guess it was a communication issue. So it is what it is, though. We'll get this one restarted, hopefully, and move along. Or they're just going to play this one out. I don't know.
They're just going to play it.
Yeah. Okay.
Everyone's in the game. I mean,
forget it. Let's just play it. All right, so look at here. 57 seconds left as the boys in blue are going to be the ones on the defense, or on the attack, I apologize. Rambo with that bomb, so we'll go ahead, hop on board with him. It's going to be hanging out by the post, waiting to see if anyone's going to push.
He's just really being very patient. Excuse me.
Merc gets that first kill there on Naked. And just to confirm with our production team, Bravo stream or matchup is perfectly okay.
Yep.
Rambo's going to be moving in there for that plan. There's going to be a player there pushing in, and that post stop, big win. Buzzo by himself, finding one.
Please not going to.
Oh, he doesn't put down the bomb. If he plays this clock, this will be huge. Buzzo wrapping around the corner. Now, where is he going to be? He's going to wait for him. He finds him. He goes in for the challenge. Big one, and not going to happen there. Merc with the stop. The veteran showing why he's one of the best in the game as he angled himself lovely, looking down through the post. And the post office stop came from Merc. Buzzo jumped around the corner, that typical Call of Duty jump that we see happen all the time. Not going to work against Merc.
Let's not forget, Shox kicked the first search and destroy off with a 1 versus 3. That would have been almost deja vu.
Yes.
But wasn't to be. As now, Immunity, they are on the attacking side. Team EnVyUs picked up the first round. Nice play from Buzzo, just shooting that gate. Basically leaves that open now for the rest of that round. Something that a lot of teams have started doing. Basically just make those elements
big first blood there for Naked. Big first blood there for Naked.
He just saw the second.
Huh?
I'm 90% sure he just saw the second.
Yeah, I think he may have as well. The two players are actually going to be creeping around the outside here right by the lounge. And shots are going to be exchanged. Naked's going to have to run away from this one. He does so, but the bomb is going to be down. So Naked knows he has to make a play happen. He abandons Tin, which is going to open that lane up for the EnVy squad to be able to push in on Tin.
Look at
There's
Naked.
going to be one player there. Naked getting reckless, throwing down that bomb. And now it is going to be 3v3. And look at this here. Shots are going to be exchanged as Naked pushes on the outside, finding one. He didn't see him. Oh, and he is going to have to get down, but not quick enough there. Teammate for the stop. And the long-range M-Top.
Gets it!
Stop there out of Rampage to make it 1-1.
Nice shots coming in from Rampage. Fantastic accuracy from him. Look at that with the M-Top from distance. How many times you see players miss those shots? But no, not Rampage, not at this level. He knows how crucial this game is. And this group, honest to God, we had this exact conversation last night about how close some of these groups could potentially be.
Yeah.
It is not disappointing. And Australia, they are here in LA, and they are here to do some serious business.
This is a very different outlook from last year's Call of Duty Championships.
Oh, massively different.
You know, the way that people qualified and the teams that came over and represented, it was a different situation. Now you have full teams.
The best of the best.
So exactly, you have the best Australian teams, the best European teams, the best North American teams, and best teams from all around the world. You have to imagine that everyone's going to be bringing their A game, and again, did their homework. But now Nameless, he grabs that bomb, which is very uncustomary, but they did go for that A push here. They do get that bomb down. That's going to prompt Immunity to make some moves. They are going to be working down a man as Rambo was taken out earlier.
This is a crucial round.
Nameless gets to stop. That'll be huge.
Can Immunity make them pay? Well, the hit marker goes. He knows he needs to get out of there.
Yep.
Immunity have that radar on one player. Second nade comes in from Buzzo. That's huge now onto Merc. Merc being rushed from both sides. He's going to go down as well. Down to Study. 1 versus 3. What can the young player do? Makes it the 1 versus 2. Is he going to check the bomb? 1 versus 1. Huge play. And the kill comes in. Has he got time? Yes, he has. Naked going big. And the Australians are going to go 2-1 into the lead in Search and Destroy.
I cannot believe what we're seeing here, Ben. Australia coming out strong. Immunity, forget just where they're from. Talk about this team. These guys, get to know their names. I'm loving what I'm seeing here, specifically from Naked and Buzzo. Buzzo, this entire series, has just been an absolute joy to watch because he constantly shows up and pretty much just reassures you and says, hey, guys, I got this. But there was a little miscommunication, though, at the start of that round as Naked goes and picks up that bomb. Seemed like he was a little hesitant to do that at first,
right.
But it doesn't really matter all that much, and he does find a player as he crept right inside of the hardware. And Naked, he's going to find him. Oh! He backed away there. Merc getting that first shot there on Shocks, and I thought Naked was going to find him. But not going to matter there. If he does challenge out, though, that'll be some risky business. Naked has to be very careful. He does identify one player, opting to go for that thermal, but that guy is going to run away from that. Let's go ahead, hop over to Buzzo, see what's going on with him. Tries to get some pre-fires. No one's going to be inside of the water tower as they're positioning themselves outside, and it will be a 3v3. It's all tied up as far as player count is concerned. What do you think they do here, Ben? What is that approach that they're going to take? Well,
time is ticking, so they do need to just make sure they can get that bomb down. You still have Merc in that dangerous position. He's just really waiting to pounce, and this is it. Envy now. All three of those orange arrows choose to start to pinch in towards that bomb site. They know the Australians can only be in one place. Nameless is now going to be left last alive, though. Buzzo, he's around the outside. Can he get the pick? Doesn't even need to. Rampage is going to get it, and Immunity are going to go 3-1 in the lead here against Team EnVyUs on Search and Destroy.
Take a look at the final kill cam there, finding Nameless inside of the post office as he tried to run away. And he said, nope, you're not going to run away from this one, buddy. I read you. So that was a good play out of him. Now, taking a look here and seeing what we're going to have with Immunity on the defense. Actually, you know what? Let's jump over to Envy on the attack. I want to see what Envy's going to do because that's the thing about Envy, right? You always have to think, like, you can never count them out. You have 3 veterans on this team and a young player that just knows no bounds. But, of course, Nameless looking around to see if he can find anyone in the vicinity. 3 players hanging back B. 1 bomb site pushed up. That's going to be Rambo waiting by the post office to see if anyone's going to challenge. But instead, he's going to be met with no one. No one will be there as Immunity, faking him out almost, telling him, you think we're going to get aggressive? You think we're going to push up? But instead, we're going to play the back game.
Well, Rambo, still on your screen. This is a familiar strategy you see every time on Search and Destroy Warhawk, but he's going to do it every time because, to put it simply, it works. Why change it if it keeps on working? As he's just waiting for his teammates there to really help him out. You can see he's got 3 Immunity players starting to push forward. Who is that? It's Shocks. If Shocks peeks, he gets this kill. This could be huge. Can he get it? Yes, he can. As well, Rampage just picked up one player in the container. He's going to go down. Now, Study and Merc going up against Rampage and Buzzo. Study on your screen for Team EnVyUs. Just needs to defend that bomb. Study's going to be all by himself now. 1 versus 2.
This is tough. This is tough.
Is going to be so tough. He peeks, picks up 1. Now 1 versus 1. Buzzo, right for him. Is Study going to get the kill? Yes, he is! Study with the 2-piece. Huge plays coming in from him. Still 3 rounds to 2 in favor of Immunity. But Study using some witchcraft and wizardry.
That is a swing. That's a swing, Ben. That's what that was. You could clearly tell that after that win, I mean, it's without a doubt, Envy is hype. They needed that. To go down 4-1, oh my goodness, that would have been...
No, that's pretty much demoralizing as you can ever get, really.
Yeah. So now Study's going to have that sniper.
Oh, hello!
Peel there from Study. There's going to be another player there, but he's not going to challenge. Instead, he's going to hang out in the back. And Study able to get that first blood there on Shocks. Big win out of him. But what is going on here? We have Rampage crept up on A. Finding one, but Nameless is going to be there for the read. Good stop out of him. But that could prompt them to think that they're going to go after A. So that could give Naked time to plant that bomb or catch players off the transition with that Remington, but instead they're not going to be able to take advantage of the time that was given to them, and in turn they're going to wait by the bomb site, hopefully seeing if anyone from Envy is going to get reckless and challenge.
No one from EnVyUs is going to push by themselves. As such a well-structured team. Right now all Naked's trying to do is really try and get that pick. If he gets the pick, you can start thinking about maybe something else, but if all 3 players rush him at the same time, you can't really do that by yourself. The trade goes up, he picks up 1, but Buzzo is going to go down. Tied game.
That was a quick scope there out of Study too. I hope we get to take a look at this one. Check it out. Study read this one lovely. It was like, doink, pop. Nice. 1 shot, 1 kill there from Study. 7-4. And he obviously does not want to go down in this matchup. I mean, You know, Immunity's having this run,
right?
And Envy knew they had to stop it right now, or else it was going to get too out of hand. They were able to win 2 rounds in a row, back tied matchup 3-3, and we are on board with Naked from Immunity, and he is going to get picked off, so it is going to be a trade there. Merc gets stopped as well. That was going to be from Shox.
Rambo on your screen. I think he just saw that play across.
He saw him, but he manipulated him, made him think he was going to move on the outside.
Oh, he's baited that out as well. I think was that a bulldog shot?
That was a bulldog shot.
Pretty sure that was a bulldog shot, but whoever that is, for Immunity has 3 EnVyUs players.
Look at the flank. Look at the flank. Look at the flank, unless he gets picked off, and he's not. So that is going to be a bad position there as Rampage is able to take out Study. Challenger on the side as Rambo managed to take out Buzzo. Now, it will be a 1v2 on board with Rampage, and he does get the wallbang through the corner. Oh, and it's not going to happen as Envy manages to establish that lead. He did. He really did. That was a huge win there out of Rambo. I mean,
he just got 3. Let's just talk about those 3 kills. The first, a wallbang, which is just unbelievable. The second, a crucial must-win gunfight. The third, the kill to win the round. I mean, Rambo's stepping up to the next level, and this is where that experience, he can really draw upon that. He can be like, all right, I've been in these positions before. It's must-win. Let's pick up this round and just go big.
This is where you're going to feel, and you mentioned going big, right? This is where you're going to see Envy, I think, thrive. Because the thing about Envy, we got veterans on this squad, and even Study's been competing for a while too. I mean, can't count them out just yet. They know that the pressure is going to be on them, but Buzzo, he's actually going to be able to take out one Study, drop Shock, so that's going to leave the bomb site open right for the picking as Rambo's going to transition from the mid, and he needs to be careful here because Rampage could be anticipating this push. You got 2 players on the outside. Rambo's going to be pushing right in front of the A bomb site. They're popping up, but 1 player for the other team, for Immunity, is going to be on the flank. That will be Naked. They drop that smoke, but Naked on the run, finding 1 player, turning around, and he can't quite lock that one up, but the bomb is going to go down. Rampage by himself, what was once an amazing position for them to be in, is now a bad look, as it is going to be 4-3. Rampage has to play this clock, play the clock game. He pushes up. He's going to get that kill. Runs around.
That's game. Just stay alive.
And he gets it. Nice kill. He gets the kill as well. Rampage as he ties it up 4-4.
This is an unbelievable series right now. Fantastic play. I thought for a minute Naked may have just thrown that away. He got very aggressive. He didn't need to be that aggressive. He was on the flank, picked up a kill, and then he was spraying for the second. Just couldn't find him through all the smoke.
Yeah, exactly.
That was the problem. The smoke was there. He couldn't figure out exactly where he was. Tried to escape and got taken down. But Rampage just using such amazing awareness. Check that bomb at the perfect time, picked up the kill, and levels up the score. 4-4. You know what's going to happen, right? Round 11. It's the only way. It's the only way a series like this can end. It's the only way. It has to go that far. Series like this are just historic, and that's the way they have to end.
Rambo managed to find 1 player. That was going to be Naked. Manages to take him out, making it a 4v3. But nades flying in everywhere as 3 members of Envy are going to be pinned back. 1 guy actually pushed out. That will be Study, hoping to see if he can get those shots with the AR. But we're going to go back over to Rambo as he's waiting, anticipating to see if anyone's going to be pushing up here and a potential to put down that bomb. Shots are going to be exchanged, so they know that he's going to be going for the bomb. Gets the wall bang through the smoke. It's not technically a wall bang. It's like a smoke bang,
bomb bang.
It's a bomb bang. Yeah,
we'll go with it. We'll run with it.
Rampage now, waiting as the action slows down. Knowing that bomb's going to be down over by B, shots are going to be exchanged from Buzzo as he is going to drop back by water tower.
Rampage needs to be a little careful here. He's put a lot of
stock in this move that
he has. This is very risky, but Buzzo's going to come out big. Gets
win.
the kill on Merc. 2 versus 2. Buzzo 9-7 as well. Got to give him some serious props. He's going to try and help out his teammate now. Can Rampage find the second kill? 20 seconds left. Envy running out of time. It looks like via Oracle mode they have picked up that bomb, and now he's going to check C1. That's a kill. Gets to the bomb as well. Gets it. Buzzo and Rampage together. The duo making it 5-4 Immunity against Team EnVyUs in Search and Destroy. This has been one of the best series, and I think it's going to be the best series you're going to see all day. So, just oh my God.
This is the time where you cement your legacy in competitive Call of Duty right here.
T1 have done it already. Trident have done it against FaZe.
Right.
Can Immunity do the same thing against Team EnVyUs? all of Australia's hopes and dreams they've been wanting to take so seriously for so long.
Look at this run. There's going to be one guy over there, but it is going to be a stop, though, from Rambo. Shock's able to take him out, and now the bomb's going to be down over by A, and you couldn't have said it better. The hopes and dreams of the Australia fans are going to be riding on this matchup. 5-4, the pressure's on. Rampage puts the bomb down. 3 members of EnVy hanging out in the back. You have angles, though. You have angles for immunity if they decide to push and look.
Just
at
stay alive.
From Rampage.
Just stay alive.
Reckless, they're not going to see him.
Just
now,
stay alive. Rampage peaks!
Oh,
no, he gets killed by Stoney!
That one. Shox is going to be on the move, though, and he's going to be on the flank.
No, look!
Buzzo on the other side. It's going to be a 1v3. This is the opportunity.
That's one
kill. Now it's going to be
the
1v2. Check the bomb.
There's the second!
Him. Oh, my goodness. 14 seconds left on the clock. Can he do this? Is this the opportunity Australia wanted? They did it.
He's on the bomb. Buzzo's done it.
He's by the bomb.
Buzzo's done it. 1 versus 3. Oh my God.
Team EnVy Benson. Can you believe it?
What have we just seen? Buzzo, amazing 1 versus 3. Your play to watch in the series. Absolutely surreal play. He looked down and out, but no, he is not going out like that. Amazing plays from Immunity. Just in general throughout the series, but more importantly, Australia have come to LA and they mean business. Just FaZe and EnVy both dropping to Australian teams. No one predicts that. Nobody in their right mind predicts that, but they're in a position now where realistically both could go through to bracket play.
I am lost for words, which is a rarity.
Buzzo just got 1 versus 3.
Buzzo got
1 versus 3 against Team EnVyUs.
To save that despite,
wow.
And if we could bring back the game screen real quick so we can touch up on the stats here and see what's going on. Big story of this one, obviously, Buzzo, 13-7. But on the other side, you got to feel for Study. No one on EnVy did particularly bad. It was just one of those things where you had clutch play after clutch play. And that is the story of Immunity. They come up huge when you need them to. They make that statement, and they are at the top of their group. They're at the top of their group, Benson.
I've never in my entire life seen a game quite like that. That reminded me of last year Complexity versus Optic. That was truly how sick that was. Buzzo with a historic 3-piece. That is a 3-piece that is going to go down. A 1 versus 3 clutch is going to be a legacy for Australians. And anyone that was sat at home thinking, all right, it's only going to be European and American teams that are going to go through.
Nope.
You better rethink your predictions, my friend, because Australia, they're here to play.
With that in mind, though, Ben, remember, they have more matches to play in group play as well.
But they have their hardest games done.
That's true. That's true.
I mean, realistically, Immunity have it's Clarity.
Clarity.
Now, Clarity only have 3
TEC.
players. Clarity only have 3 players. There's no way Immunity are losing to that. That's 2 wins.
That is.
That's a guarantee to it.
And
so
then,
basically,
Immunity
are pretty much through.
We'll see. I'm not going to count it out just yet. As far as the TEC matchup is concerned, we still have to see how all that unfolds. But still, what a phenomenal series. We hope you guys enjoyed it as well. We got another one coming up here on Bravo Stream. Of course, matches going on all day here at the Call of Duty Championships presented by Xbox. I'm Golden Boy. This is Benson. And we'll see you in just a few. And enjoy Alpha.